We're live.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome to TFL today, and I'm here with Eric Stanzak. Did I say that right?
That's correct.
And Eric, what's your title?
I'm the chief engineer for full-size trucks and General Motors.
And guys, we're here live here in Detroit, Michigan for this show, and that's because GM was kind enough to fly me out here to preview and bring to you a brand new Chevy SUV. But that SUV is right behind you, but we can't talk about it until midnight tonight Eastern time. So if you come back at 12:01 to our truck channel or to TFL Truck, we will have a really nice surprise for you. And yeah, I mean, I was pretty blown away by that.
That's great.
I know we're kind of teasing it, but there's an embargo. You'll see there's a lot of other journalists here, and the idea is for them to be able to publish their stories at the same time. So we want to keep it fair to them. But you guys were kind enough to actually do the full line of SUV trucks here.
Yeah, we've got a great array of full-size SUVs for Tahoe and Suburban. Chevrolet really is our mass market brand, and it caters to a very wide variety of customers. And happy to show some of those products here today. We've had great success with our special editions, full-size truck lineup. You know, talking about Silverado on the pickup side, great success with our Rally Edition, great success with the new Real Tree that we have out there, and of course the Midnight, which is people on the box. In fact, we have the utility version of the Midnights here with us today, and a couple of versions. We have our Tahoe Street version.
I'm going to get behind the camera, guys, and then we're going to do a walk around of all these, except for the new one. We'll have to come back at 12:01. But I can't wait to get to the fire truck and the police truck. Let's start with the Midnight.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get the camera here. All right. So let's start with the Midnight Edition.
Okay, so we've got two versions of our Midnight Edition. We have the Z71 off-road package here, which there's a couple of visual cues that the customers will notice. First of all, starting from the front of the truck, we've got the black bow tie. We also have a unique lower fascia that has the lower valence removed, which is great. Moving around to the side, we have an 18-inch black painted wheel, and we have these awesome Duratrack off-road tires, and they really provide a lot of.
Yeah, let me show those. Those are really cool. So this is basically the off-road package.
You got it. We also have an off-road inspired assist step on the side of the truck, and you can tell it kind of matches the theme of the truck for off-road. So Z71 package, obviously a lot of capability there, and the looks to go with it.
People are saying nice rims.
Yeah, man, they're really cool. I really like them. They're not 22s, they're not 20s, they're 18s, and that fits sort of what we're after here in an off-road package.
And how much more is the off-road package, the Z71 package?
I don't have the pricing in front of me, Roman. I'm sorry, but we can get that to you.
Okay, and these are available right now at your local Chevy dealership?
Yes, they are, and you'd have to go and get them quick because they don't stand the lots long. They move very, very quick.
Why do you think the Midnight Editions are so popular?
I think people love the color outlook, first of all. I mean, visually, the truck looks different. When you're driving down the road, you can clearly tell that there's something unique about it. So in this market, as you know, Roman, people are all about functional capability and basically uncompromising comfort as well as performance. But once you get past that, people do want the trucks to look different. They want to be proud of what they're putting in their driving around the street.
Let me put this a little higher so people can hear you. People are saying they're having a hard time hearing you. There you go.
All right, very good. So visually, we wanted to make the trucks look different, and that's what we've done here with the off-road package, in addition to the content that we have in the truck.
Now I notice you've got the Wrangler Duratracks on there. Do you guys partner with Wrangler? I mean, with Goodyear in this case, and match the tire to the truck?
The short answer is yes. We partner with all of our suppliers, and in this particular case, we're looking for a tread that not only looked great but performed very well, and they actually hit the target very well. You can see it's got an aggressive tread pattern for traction and sort of silt, soot, and dirt and whatnot, and then it's also got a really nice aggressive sidewall here to give it that rugged look.
Yeah, you know what size they are? People are asking. They're 265, 65. There they are. 265, 65, 18s.
You got it.
All right, let's move on. Let's go to this bad boy.
So this is the street edition of our Midnight package, and you can tell if we just kind of do a little bit of a three-quarter look here.
Yep.
We've got beautiful 20-inch black wheels here as well. Again, color out black package.
This looks like the kind of truck that would be in a presidential.
Absolutely. If you need to get away quickly, or
or a Hollywood movie. That's what this looks like.
You got it. So again, we did the color out here. Black door handles, black mirror caps. Obviously the dark running board with no chrome on it. It's really a good-looking package. So again, visual differentiation, more of a street look here.
And what have you found that people are buying more, the street version or the off-road version?
It's a good mix of both. I think when we look at folks who are in more urban environments, they're picking this, and folks who want to spend more time off-road and out in the country, they're buying this. Quite openly, the sales are great on both of these, so I don't think it's an either or, it's both.
Are they only available in black, or is there also a white version?
Only available in black.
Only
Midnight by definition is black.
All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else you got here.
Yeah, so this is our LT signature. And what this truck is this is for an LT customer who doesn't need all the bells and whistles on a Suburban, but they're looking to give, let's say, a little bit more of an expressive look to the truck. So what we have here in terms of content is we've got a unique chrome grille. You can see we've added a bunch of chrome to this truck. We have chrome tow hooks added to the front. So visually, as you're driving down the road, clearly it's making a statement. As you go around to the side, we have these beautiful 20-inch chrome wheels. And in this package, we add the 6-inch chrome assist steps. It's actually one of my favorite assist steps that we have, rectangular chrome assist steps.
Matthew wants to see the trunk. By the way, guys, if you have any questions for Eric, this is your chance to talk to one of the guys who's actually directly responsible for what you see on the dealer lot. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be glad to ask Eric. So how much space, how much volume we have back here?
I don't have that number off the top of my head, but this LT package has got certainly a lot of cargo room, 3 rows of seating. This package has a bench in the second row so you can seat 8 passengers, and you can put all your luggage back here and not miss a beat. This one happens to be fit with our power flip and fold rear seats, which are really nice if you only need to have, let's say 5 passengers in here and you want to load a lot of stuff in the back. It's super convenient.
People want to know, can you get 9 passengers in a Suburban?
You cannot. 8 is our max. We have a 7-seat configuration and an 8-seat configuration. The 7-seater is 2 buckets in the second row, and the 8-seater is this one with bench, second and third row.
No, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We'll show them what's coming up, you guys. You can see it over here. We're getting to the fire truck, and of course, we're getting to the police truck.
So for the ultimate utility for a Chevy customer,
yep.
if you want to haul the maximum amount of cargo and people, and you want all the bells and whistles, they'll check the box here. This is our premier trim level on the Suburban, and it has all the content we can put in a Suburban. And we'll start with the visual aspects of it first. We got a unique chrome grille, unique to the Premier package. If you scroll around this side, beautiful painted in chrome 22-inch wheels.
Those are gorgeous wheels. I like that color. It's almost like a matte chrome,
yep.
Right, with chrome inserts.
Exactly. We've got the chrome mirror caps here. We also fit this with automatic running boards. And if you take a look down here, you open the door and these deploy automatically, which is really nice.
Eric, I've always wondered, do you test those in winter conditions? Because oftentimes snow and mud can get caught in those. So do you test them to make sure that doesn't happen?
Absolutely. We have a really robust validation process where we go through all the worst case conditions you can think of. Snow, grit, water, all of that stuff. And actually we've got a feature where if you do get sand, grit, dirt trapped between the running board and the rocker, we can actually deploy the running board to allow you to go through a car wash with them deployed. And it's active under 5 miles per hour, so you can clean these things automatically as well.
People want to know, is there a diesel coming?
I'm not going to talk about future products at all, so I can't answer that question.
I had to ask.
Yeah, that's okay. This package, like I said, it's got all the bells and whistles, including tons of safety features, things like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, infotainment. It has a lot of great features, an 8-inch color display. It has navigation built in. We have Apple CarPlay built in, Android Auto, and even a wireless charging inside the armrest.
All right, let me ask you guys. Hold on. Let me ask you guys a trivia question. What makes the Suburban nameplate so unusual? Does anybody out there know the reason why this is an unusual nameplate? And there's something historical about it. I'm going to give you a hint. See if they can come up with that. People want to know, does it have air suspension?
No, it does not.
No air suspension. Does it have actual bells and whistles?
I'm sure
Alex.
if you ask your dealer, they may provide them for you, but this one does not today.
And people are asking when will the Suburban get a new front fascia, and I would say stay tuned until midnight for that answer. Well, let's keep going. This is what I'm really excited about. Here you have a fire truck.
Sure.
So
this is our new 3500
Yeah.
Chevy Suburban.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, what makes it a 3500? Why?
Well, we've actually upfitted with heavy-duty suspension components and done some other chassis modifications to be able to carry a lot more load in this. This is only available for fleet and commercial customers and government service applications.
I gotta show them this. I love this. I love your Chevrolet. You've gone to so much detail to get this right.
Our design staff does a great job.
Yeah, let's walk around. Let's walk around and show them the inside. So, if you're, let's say, a local fire agency, can you buy this truck in this configuration?
You absolutely can. You can buy it, and for our first responders, like fire and rescue,
Yeah.
this truck fits the bill for adding all their equipment to it, being able to carry first responders as well as everything that they could imagine in the back. In fact, why don't we show your viewers what we've got loaded in the back of this one.
Yeah. What's under the hood?
It's got a 5.3 liter, I'm sorry, not a 5. This one has a 6 liter heavy duty gas engine.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at all of that.
Yep. So obviously, first responders need to be able to haul not only people to get to the scene that they're obviously trying to help somebody about, but all their equipment here. And this is the perfect billing.
People want to know why not produce the 3500 for everyday people to buy.
That's a great question. We get that asked all the time. I would say this: this particular application requires a ton of development work to get it right, and in order to do it in a way that is unique to the individual uses, we had to put special, let's say special people, special activity, special development and validation into this. The market for this truck really is skewed for first responders, Secret Service, protective type of services. If we get to a point where the market for this 3500 HD is available for the retail market, and we can design the suspension components in a way that it's comfortable to haul your own cargo and people around, we'd take a look at that.
I noticed that you've got different LEDs up here too. These looks like they're not stock.
Yeah. There's a ton of features, not only those, but we've got
you got
rear
lights
stops in there as well. And these are all unique to this particular application.
They're saying, Mad Dog saying you're doing a great job in the segment.
Oh, thank you very much, Mad Dog. We work really hard, and we're really proud of what we do with our full-size utilities.
All right, I'm going to have to back up because I don't want to show the surprise that's coming at midnight, but let's look at the police Suburban, right?
Yeah, this is our police pursuit Tahoe.
Yeah.
And for those that are, in the
GM
first
fleet.
responders and people that, obviously for our police folks, this is the vehicle of choice. I mean, I can't tell you how many of our state police and individual service personnel that really love this truck.
What's under the hood again? Same thing?
This one has the 5.3 L83, 355 horse, 383 pound-feet of torque.
People are asking, does it have cylinder deactivation?
Yes, it does. We do have cylinder deac in this truck.
Now, of course, Ford builds a utility. That's what they call it. Do you compete directly with them?
We do, actually, yep. And I'll tell you, we put a ton of design and engineering and validation effort in this. We focus this truck to be able to be certified, track ready, both in Michigan and in California, and actually all of the police departments in the nation use the test results that come out of those tests. And this thing stands up to the test.
Yeah.
It doesn't fail, and it gets great track times. And like I said, the police folks are extremely happy with how well the truck carries people and carries their cargo. I
know the police do a lot of testing, especially in California, and they actually do side-by-side comparisons between the different manufacturers. So is that something that you guys work with the police department so that you know what they're looking for specifically?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. We take their inputs in regards to what their needs are, and we tailor the content to match their specific needs.
And are those real guns or are those fake? I can't figure it out. I can't figure if those are real long. I don't know.
That they're at least
that one's rubber.
Empty.
Yeah, I think those are rubber. I wasn't sure. What makes this a little bit more? I guess police departments put a lot of miles, as do fire departments.
Sure.
What else do you do to beef up the vehicle?
So we have some unique cooling components in there. We've got high capacity coolers for the engine and transmission inside. We have a lowered suspension, so the trim heights drop down. We've got some unique chassis components that really help this application perform and survive in all sorts of conditions. You think about police and first responders. They could leave their truck idling in very hot climate for a long period of time, but when they get in it, they need to be able to step on the throttle and go. And that creates some unique challenges in regards to the engineering of the controls, the coolant, all the fluids in the truck. And so we've done a great job making sure that this stands up to all the police departments, whether it's someone down in Miami, Florida, with really hot and humid conditions, or even all the way up in northern Alberta, Canada.
Let's see what's in the trunk. I'm sure you guys have put some fun stuff back there. From the yeah, there's always fun stuff. There's always got to be toys back here. How many units do you sell? Do you know? Of the
we sell quite a few.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact number, but it's in the thousands.
Yeah.
Really. Yep.
Yeah. And what do police departments look for? Are they more interested in fuel economy and durability? Are they more interested in kind of performance? What are they the same kind of customer that you and I would be?
No, they're a little bit different.
Yeah.
Definitely durability and reliability are two of the absolute top considerations. And then capability is right up there as well. And when I say capability, it's not only being able to react to situations I just described, but it's also capability to be able to haul their stuff. There aren't many vehicles that can hold things like this cargo toolbox, if you will, put a cage in the back of it, be able to have a gun rack and a computer rack to be able to monitor things with, and this truck can do all of that.
And people are asking about the price.
Oh.
Probably the fleet price, right? It depends on how many you buy.
Well, if someone is in the fleet, the government services fleet side of the business, I'd ask him to contact Dana Hammer, and he can give them a price.
All right. Well, let me flip the camera around here. Hold on. Where's my camera? Well, there you have it, guys. Well, that's horrible. Let's see if we can keep moving so we don't get all that light. Well, I think we're going to have light no matter what we do.
Okay.
Well, guys, Eric, thank you for taking the time to walk us through these GM products. And guys, remember, I'm here because of what's over my left shoulder. And so at midnight tonight, we're going to have a pretty exciting announcement from GM. I think it's exciting.
I think this viewership is going to be really excited when you deliver the news tonight at midnight.
Yeah.
So thanks for taking the time and coming out, Roman. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so be sure to go to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and of course, real world reviews. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Take care.